And good morning, everybody. We are live here at Kettlebell Training with RKC Certified Kettlebell Trainer David Hill. We can't see you over here. Good morning. It's Monday. It's the start of a whole new week. And I have to say, we had a fantastic weekend.
Yes, we did.
Didn't we have a great weekend?
It was awesome.
Started out Saturday. We had just a regular day of work. I work on Saturdays. I'm a trauma coach. And I do trauma yoga on Saturday mornings. And then we went out on Saturday night.
Left the house.
We left the house. We were with people in the same room.
Mm-hmm.
We went to go see the Conor McGregor fight with some new friends that I just met this weekend. And Neil Larrabee. If you are sitting with your coffee in your hand right now, you need to put the coffee down and get your ass up. I'm just saying. Anyway, we had
James.
Hey, James. Heather, the neighbor. I forgot the neighbor's name.
Right. The paramedic. I can't remember his name either.
And then Heather's boyfriend. I forgot his name too.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Friggin' hysterical.
Those two were hilarious. Good morning to all of you this morning. Had a fantastic.
Shuvagato.
Hey, Shiv. Had a fantastic time being with people. We had some great food. It was just nice. It was just nice getting out and being with people. We laughed, but we didn't get home till like 1:45 in the morning. Yeah, it was late.
It was a little past our bedtime.
And then yesterday had another fantastic day. And wasn't it great to see something other than politics in the news feed? Brady is on to his another Super Bowl. So that was a fantastic game. But let me tell you about that game and how we watched it.
Oh, that was so funny.
So I was doing some painting. The new hobby of mine. I started painting. And David's like, oh, let me pull the game up. So he searched and he found a YouTube.
Well, what I did, I just Googled live stream the game.
So he found a YouTube and he noticed the game was playing, but it looked kind of odd. It was almost like somebody was streaming it from their phone, from another phone. So he kept watching because he was trying to figure it out. And it was this homeless guy named Jason from Texas.
Yeah.
And he was streaming his phone from his other phone. So he had the game on. But here's the cool part. Jason had over 8,000 people on watching the game from all over the world. Here he is.
From everywhere.
From everywhere. He was the coolest dude. He had on these awesome sneakers, and somebody remarked, hey, I like your shoes. He said, yep, I found them in the dumpster over, He was great. He had over 2,000 likes on that. Yeah. On his game. It was amazing. And we stayed and watched that whole game with Jason from his shack, as he calls it. So
it's not every day you get invited into the home of a homeless person.
Yeah, I mean,
it was pretty neat.
It was great, and
moderators.
And he was great. He was fantastic, and best of luck to him on his YouTube channel because he certainly got a lot of eyeballs on that yesterday. And congratulations to Tom Brady.
That was
Tampa Bay. So that was a really good game. Anyway, we are here. It's Monday morning, the start of a brand new week, and we're going to get going with a little bit of a warm-up this morning. I did want to say happy birthday yesterday to Shivagato.
And apparently,
I don't know if I'm not sure if I even pronounce his name right, but Shiv, we'll call you Shiv. Happy birthday. Shivagato, yeah, that's it.
It's like with a B.
Shivagato.
When you shorten it, it's with a V.
He's from India.
I don't understand.
Good friend of ours that we met last year when we were in the UK. Happy birthday. I would sing, but you don't want me to sing.
Apparently, Shiv, your birthday is the same as my dog.
Yeah. That's an honor, actually.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Let's get started with a little bit of a warm-up.
Neil Larrabee is watching.
Hey, Neil. Good morning. Thanks for having us over.
That was fun.
It was great. We are looking forward to the next get-together as well. And the food was amazing. God, that was really good. Now I'm going to have to work the food off.
All right, let's go. Let's bounce.
So everybody up off your seats, put the coffee down. Let's get your bodies moving, ready for this fantastic Monday that we are about to enjoy. It's all in the perspective, guys. If you're waking up and you're like, oh, it's Monday, I have to go to work, turn that around and be grateful for the fact that you have a job and that you are able to go to work physically. and all of the other things you're grateful for. So we're just flicking our hands down, letting our shoulders drop down as we bend our knees slightly. It's sort of like flicking water off your hands. I always talk about it as when we go traveling, we're in the airport and you're washing your hands, and you go to get the paper towel, there's no paper towel. You do this all the way out.
Try not to hurt anybody.
Right. Or David flicked his hands one time when he was doing tile, and to get some stuff off it, and he hit the wall and broke his finger.
My finger.
Yeah.
It was always fun to finish out the day with a broken finger.
These are heart openers. Just want to be gentle with this, but as you come around, you tap your body. Tapping is a qigong practice. It's great for your whole body. And as we open our arms, what are we grateful for?
In qigong, it means breath exercises. And so if you focus on your breath with these, inhale when your arms are wide, expanding your chest.
And then we're going to do a little bit of a body twist here. Make sure that you are turning the opposite foot so that you do not torque the knee. You don't want any injuries. And then we tap our body as we come around just lightly. Just getting a little bit of a warm up here. Boy, did I sleep good last night.
Oh, yeah.
Because we didn't get any sleep Saturday night, really. Maybe 3-4 hours, and I was pretty tired yesterday. Hip circles, move it or lose it, move. This is the move that, we need mobility as we age, as we get older, if we want to be able to do the things that we want to do as we get older. So hip mobility is super important. You hear a lot of times an elderly person or an older person will fall and break their hip. That's because they're not mobile in the joints, and it's not that kind of a joint, by the way. Knee circles. And we're going to go one way and then the opposite way. Just getting things warmed up, and you can incorporate your ankles and feet in this as well. It just feels good. Now, when you're done, you just feel ready for your day. We're doing shoulder rolls, so shoulder circles. You can do this one a couple different ways. You can do full arms. We can do what David's doing, which looks like a chicken roll.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Don't say chicken roll, but she doesn't have hers.
Right. She's actually been doing good without it. We usually buy Bugsy what we call a chicken roll. You slice it up and put it in her food. And we ran out last week, and lo and behold, she doesn't care that she has chicken roll. Here the whole time we're like, oh my God, we gotta get Bugsy's out of her chicken roll. She's gonna be so sad. She did not care. She ate her dry dog food like she does every morning. It was us who were all fired up about the chicken roll. And if you haven't had tater tots wrapped in bacon, you're missing tater tots wrapped in bacon. Who would have thought? Oh my God.
Pretty much wrap anything in bacon now.
Let me just see who else we have joining us this morning. Glasses on. All right, yes. Karen, good to see you this morning. And let's see, who else do we have? We still have Neil. Neil's watching. Neil's got to go to work this morning, I bet.
All right, put the kettlebell in front of you.
So if I got should I be with my medium? This is the right size there.
I'm going with the lighter ones at the moment because I just not quite 100% yet.
It is Monday.
It is Monday.
We don't do zero kettlebell training on the weekends to give our bodies a rest.
This is the only workout that we do, guys. 15, 20 minutes a day. It's really all you need. Okay. Oh, it's all we need. You may need more. Okay, so feet on either side of the kettlebell, fold at the hip. 2 hands on the handle, seat the shoulders, drive into the heels.
And as you come up, squeeze your glutes. Tuck in your tummy, your core, tighten up your core. Kettlebells are really good overall workout, but it really helps work your core because you have to use your core. That's where your power is in anything you do.
Swing it to the rack. And 5 more squats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Change to the other hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Change to the other hand. Now, swing to the rack. Here we go. 1, 2, change hands. Change hands. Press it overhead. Return. Press it overhead. Two more. Change hands. Set it down.
Whew. Huh, yeah,
Very nice.
very good. The other thing I want to say is when you're doing any kind of a workout, you may come into it on a day to feel like you're doing 100% and you did a great job, and you come in the next day and you don't do as well the next day. You know, accepting where you're at any given moment and allowing your body to take in whatever it is it's learning that day is super important. We're not here to compete with anybody. We're just doing the best we can with any particular day that we have. Maybe there's things internally, emotionally that are going on that you know, just allows you or doesn't allow you to do what you think you should be doing. But give yourself some grace, give yourself some love. No negative talk about yourself or to yourself. So that's just a key going into any workout that I try to remember at the beginning.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to do some high pulls. So it comes from a swing, you pull the kettlebell back, punch back through the kettlebell. Now, what's important is to keep your elbow up high. A lot of people will do this. The elbow is low and the weight's up here. You don't want that. You want here and push. And you've got to keep a little bit of a grip, keep a little balance, otherwise the ball will start to drop before you can execute the technique. So 10 on each side, the high pull. I like to call this sometimes the high push, because really the hips push it forward and then push again forward with the hand. In the interim, you're going to be doing a little pull back. Okay, here we go. Thumb back, seat the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit down. We're gonna do another 7 of those.
Okay.
Those feel good.
Yeah, I like that.
There aren't a lot of exercises in kettlebell that work the front of the chest. And this movement does that. Does just that. Okay,
Ready?
here we go. Changing. And set it down. Nice.
Yeah, that works your cardio as well.
It does.
Make sure you keep hydrated. Before, during, and after any kind of workout. And throughout your day, you should be drinking water.
All right. So let's do a little bit of a combination. We're going to do a combo of our swing to the rack, press, lunge. Swing to the rack, press, lunge. Here we go. Swing to the rack, press, return, lunge. 1. 2. Swing to the rack, press, return, 3. Swing to the rack, press, return, 4. Change hands.
I just want to.
We're going to do that next. I think we have one more. Nice. So what you were doing was wanting to, with the kettlebell, press.
Yeah.
Do your lunge a little bit harder.
Quite a bit harder.
You want to do that with the smaller one? With you?
I think I will.
Yeah.
And then see how I go from there. I just want to make sure my form is good.
So same exercise, swing to the rack, press, but only this time you're going to do your lunge with the kettlebell in a pressed position. This is what's going to want to happen. Watch my arm. You're going to want to go like this. You're going to want to bend. That's your challenge on this exercise. Keep that from happening. Place your arm over your head in a bent position. Reach around and grab the tricep. And now fire that muscle hard, and it will forcibly lock your arm. Keep that muscle fired hard as you do your step. The minute you lose concentration on that muscle, the arm will bend. Here we go. To the rack. Press, fire the tricep hard. Step opposite leg. 1. 2.
Oops.
Yeah,
So
I was just doing what you were doing.
we'll get it together, guys.
3. 4. 5. Change hands. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Yeah, she does.
Nice, nice, nice.
Whew, I think I could have almost done that with a heavier one.
Perhaps.
That was a little easy
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Yeah. The hardest part is just maintaining the details of form.
Yeah. All the way around, because you don't want your knee jutting forward over your ankle either. You need to keep your body upright so you're not, so there's lots of pieces to that, including keeping your arms straight, keeping your body in line, your knee to ankle in line, and using the core muscles to step forward in that and holding on to that.
It's true. As soon as your core in any way bends, head, tailbone, upper back, low back, sideways, forward, or backwards, any way your core moves weakens your body. It's a rule of the human body. I didn't learn that through kettlebell. I learned that through martial arts. If you break down your opponent's posture, you make your opponent weaker. I learned it through martial arts. But it applies. It applies to everything. Every sport you do, from tennis and golf to baseball, football, doesn't matter. Posture is key.
And for those of you who want to start getting in shape, it's winter. It's easy to cover things up because it's winter. We put on a lot of gear, but spring is coming. The days are starting to get longer.
Winter is ending.
So start with us. At least start this, and then you can incorporate other things as you go. Neil, I know you're wanting to kind of get back into fighting shape. So this is a great workout to do. Grab your kettlebell in the morning. Have your coffee a little bit earlier, and then come join us for this workout. You won't regret it. I think you'll be empowered. It'll make your day go better. And that's for anybody out there.
Don't forget to watch the instructional videos on the YouTube channel first, so you get the form basics there.
Yeah, and his YouTube channel is Sensei David Hill's YouTube channel. We've done months of just easy, instructive workouts showing you what the correct form is on that. Yeah. So we're doing swings or something? Okay, let me just adjust this form of that.
So I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm going to go to, and you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do alternating single arm swings. Double arm swings, you can go with a heavier weight, but with single arm swings, all that weight is in one hand. So it really works the grip strength and arm strength when you do single arm swings. It's more balanced overall the body with the two. The other thing, either way you want.
Yeah, I'm going to do a single, just with a double hand with a heavier weight.
Yep, I hear you. Okay, let's give it a shot. Go for 50 swings.
50.
Here we go. 1. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50.
This will also keep you young. I'm 58.
Diane, James. Good morning, James. Tim.
David is 53. So if you're looking to stay young as you age, kettlebell is the way to go. You can do other things too.
Hey, kettlebell's the way to go.
I do some yoga because I teach yoga for trauma. So I do some yoga, which helps with my stretching, flexibility, that type of thing. But I don't do much, a couple hours a week. Woo, total. Get my breath. Thank you so much for joining us today. So great to see all of you. You know, we sometimes take for granted the people that we have in our lives, whether it be old friends, family, new friends. We are so grateful to have all of you supporting us. We support you. That's what it's all about. We empower each other. There's always, we all have a time where we need to be empowered to get through a day or a week or a month or even a year. And we're all in this together. So we're sending out love, joy, peace, and happiness to all of you who are here with us today. Some special healing energies to anyone in the world who may be suffering today, in the hope that they find some peace in their lives. Thank you for joining us. Happy Monday, everybody. Enjoy your day. Take a moment to feel gratitude for everything that you have in your life and have a fantastic day. We'll see you here tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. So don't forget your kettlebells. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Thank you.